Yo, we are here. We are live. Man, such a crazy day. Oh my gosh. It was a pretty crazy night once I got the news, but yeah. So, welcome. Welcome to this watch party for Raised by Wolves. I just have to talk about and address the obvious. Well, maybe it's not the obvious. Maybe you guys don't know, but it does not look good for Raised by Wolves right now getting picked up. It looked like all the streaming services that they tried to pick up the show has denied them. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a season 3 anytime soon or at all. But there's hope that maybe they'll do like a book or continue the story for us who wants to know what's going to happen to Mother. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun today. I don't know if the news just kind of went into my day, but I had one of the craziest days today too. And I was just like, what is going on right now? What is going on? I have to change the environment. Like, come on, let's do this. Let's get pumped. Let's get psyched because what we got was still good the first 2 seasons, and it's something we're always going to cherish. Raised by Wolves, but yes, very sad about the news. By the way, I know it says save the show, go to there. It's still an awesome Discord for you to be a part of. They're kind of starting, looks like another Discord server, just talking about like sci-fi stuff in general. I highly recommend going over to their Discord server, the Reddit page. Still, it's a great community of people. Paul, the guy who Pomegranate on Discord, he's been awesome. He's the moderators on that Discord has been working their butts off, doing whatever they can to get the show saved. So thank you guys so much for all the hard work you guys have been doing. Yeah. And I also decided to hop on a little earlier than last live stream, because I didn't know if 7 was a good time or 6:30. That's my next poll, by the way, finding out a good time for the live streams. Obviously I work during the day, so earlier may not be the best solution, but yes. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let me fix the mic. Are you guys excited for episode 2? Let me know, please, down in the comments. I'm going to wait a little while to get more people in here, and then we'll probably hop on and start the watch party. It's so sad. Once I heard the news that I wasn't going to get picked up, I believe it was a post on Reddit. I wonder if I can pull it up, actually. I might be able to pull it up here. 1 second. It was a Reddit post from the actor that plays Father. And it yeah. A lot of people are not happy right now at HBO because of one of their favorite shows. Obviously being canceled. All right. I'm going to pull it up, and then I'll try to get it up on the screen, actually. Wish me luck doing this real time, which is always the best. Oh, hold on. Going on to there. But yeah, it's so sad, everything that's going on with the Raised by Wolves stuff. But I just want to thank everyone who signed the petition. I want to thank everyone who went to renewraisedbywolves.org and did everything they can to save the show. Oh, where's this Reddit post at? Dude, yeah, there's a new Discord called Raged by Wolves. It's for all the people that are angry. That's already 43 members going strong. So if you guys want to join that, definitely join that. If you go to the link and go to the Discord server, you'll see the links in the general. One second. I'm looking for that article. The Reddit page. It's not an article, the Reddit post. All right, let me copy this and we'll put it in the chat. All right, so it's in the chat. Let me get it up here. All right, Tuesday live stream. Let me do a window. Sorry, guys. Doing this stuff on, like, when it's live is probably not ideal. It was just one of those days, too, where you just kind of get off work and just rush down here to get this going. Window capture. How's everyone's day going, though, overall? Other than the terrible news of Raised by Wolves being canceled. Okay, I'm looking for... All right. Okay, put this here. Boom, boom. Oh man, that's tiny. It's with great frustration that I share with you the show will not be picked up by any network anytime soon. There were so many moments where we felt so close, but the odds just weren't in our favor. Oh my gosh, in the article, I mean, the Reddit post just goes on. There are a lot of factors, you know, the timing of the show and all that stuff, but the climate and, you know, like, it's tough too, because obviously with everything else going on in the world right now, financially, and they already have their dockets, it must be, I mean, it's smart for a show to already take on a thing that has a fan base, but we don't know what the budgets were and all that. Yeah, it looks like everyone. Yeah, it is very sad. Very sad. Hey, Jesus Judas. Yeah, the show is done. You know, it's funny. They're very talented actors. I wouldn't be surprised if, well, at least the leads for sure will be able to get other roles. I hope the storyboard artist Josh we interviewed just keeps getting gigs with like Netflix and other studios he's been working with. That was my first concern when I thought of it. I'm like, no, because I just got done with the interview. I'm like, no, don't do that to my homeboy Josh, man. Don't make me rage. Yes, it's very sad. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. Yeah, Aaron, I'm gonna read your comment. Yeah, I feel bad about grandmother not being able to showcase her character more, and I totally agree. I feel like she didn't get gypped, but like it just felt like season 3 she was gonna either be the main big bad or, you know, the next character. Oh, I just realized I have all the the back end on my stream up there. Because I was reading your comments. Okay, let me fix that really quickly here. There we go. Yes, that was pretty funny. I was like, why do I see myself twice? Oh, it's awesome. Yes, newbie when it comes to live stream. Forgive me, everyone. FM Aries, hopefully for a book or books to come out at some point. You know, I was talking to Paul, the guy that runs Renewed Raised by Wolves, or he started the Discord and he managed it and all that stuff, but it sounded like they want to do something like that for all the fans. So, you know, I would definitely keep a lookout for that stuff. You never know. I think Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? Like after the show came out, they did tons of like books and stuff like that. Even though there wasn't anything really going on with Avatar: The Last Airbender stuff for Nickelodeon. Like there were like Zuko's parents and or Zuko's mom, not his parents. We know the Fire Lord. What happens to the Fire Lord? But I would definitely keep an eye out for what format it continues in, so the story can conclude. Such a cliffhanger to die on. I know. Come on. You can't leave us on Kelper like that. Dang it. We want to know. So many questions. Thank you guys for sticking along for all our theory videos for Raised by Wolves. I hope I just didn't make this this news worse because our whole channel's based off of theories when it comes to Raised by Wolves. But I have some exciting news. Me and John are going to be doing a VFX breakdown with Raised by Wolves and some other shows and stuff like that. We haven't been doing that lately, so we're trying to get back onto that. So super stoked. Yeah, okay, I don't want to jump topics to the Avatar Last Airbender stuff, but I was so bummed when they kicked off. Is it Mike and Aaron or Mike, Dave and Mike? No, maybe it was Mike and I think the creators for Avatar: The Last Airbender. First of all, it gave us great hope when Netflix was like, "Oh, we're bringing them in," and then as soon as they left, I was like, "Oh no, I might be leaving too. I'm not gonna watch this show." We saw what happened with the last live action version they did without them, so it was one of the worst movies ever. Oh yes. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I just read your second comment. And yes, yes, we know of the live action movie. Ong. Ong. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh, Jesus Judas. I watched all the Viking, which the actor Marcus played. Ragnar. Hate to see him go. So bad. That dude was amazing. Well, we don't know if he even died, though, right? Like, maybe that was the end of his role, anyways. They were just going to have a corpse for him or something. We don't know. We do not know. Uh, and yes, I was definitely looking forward to Mother versus Grandmother. Yes, that face off. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna get some water. Last time I was drinking a soda, it was like an Olipop soda. I am not good with bubbly drinks and talking. I'm like, like, I cannot do that. I cannot. All right. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we just get this party started with the watch party? Does everyone still have HBO Max accounts? Or did you guys rage unsubscribe from HBO Max? What if you guys did more of a director VFX breakdown? Like, oh yeah, that's kind of what we have in mind for some of our stuff, like the Snyder movies VFX breakdown. I feel like Pacific directors will bring Pacific audiences. Yeah, that might be definitely something in the future to do. The story about Campion 2 wants to know the prophecy. Yes, Jesus, there's so much unknown. Same. I think we might have some kind of gas reflex from the spicy and carbonated stuff. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. It's just like, and I don't really drink a lot of bubbly stuff. I'm like a water guy. Like, oh, I'll do water like all the time. So like when I do bubbly, it's like even worse. I'm like, it's like a baker's dozen. If you guys know the Chris Farley reference, but yes. So sad. Okay, so I know we're probably gonna do some more watch parties in the future. We'll see what's gonna happen with Raised by Wolves. We might put Raised by Wolves on the back burner for a little bit and go do some other watch parties because I enjoy doing these watch parties a lot. Even and I'll probably start doing polls for the next watch party. Like, do we do Severance, or do we go back and we do Stranger Things. I would love to, I really enjoyed Stranger Things season 4. It wasn't as good as 1, but I enjoyed Stranger Things season 4. So I'm down for other shows for watch parties and also new shows I haven't watched. I'm down to watch it and you guys kind of get a live reaction with me watching it. Except for truth, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I do get sidetracked quite easily, like reading the comments and looking around and stuff where you guys point out good things and I look up, I'm like, that happened about 30 seconds ago because I'm like, I think 20 seconds ahead of you guys. So. Well, Jesus, thank you for stopping by. It's always so much fun having you here, Jesus Judas. Good luck at work. Have fun. Have fun at work. I'm kidding. Very comfortable in your bed right now. I'll just stick on your stream and my memory from from the stills on the stream. Yes, most definitely. The boys, that's a good option. I do not mind doing watch parties with the boys. And then I'm gonna look into doing. I think with the Prime shows, I think we can do something on Twitch too, right? Where we can actually show it? Question mark. Not 100% certain on that, but we will see. The only way to find out is to actually try it, right? All right, let's see here. Let's go back to this. Let's get the loops back going on. But yeah, I'll just start it now. If you guys are joining us from a previous or you guys are coming in just watching a replay and stuff, welcome so much. We're going to be hitting play soon, and this is how this is going to go. Until I find a better way how to do this. I'm going to render out a video with the timestamps on it. And with that, you guys will know where we are roughly in the episode. This is like the title of the video. It is Raised by Wolves, Season 1, Episode 2. We already watched Episode 1, which was a lot of fun. The world is slowly deteriorating. All kinds of art is escaping his comfort. This news is seriously affecting me. That's probably dramatic, but... are all good things almost always ending so cool? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's funny. I had such an awkward day today too. I don't know what it is. No, it's totally fine. No. We're here for conversation and chatting and stuff. But yeah, it's funny too. I just had one of those days too. I don't know if it was because of the news. Like I filmed last night because I was like, the big push is going to be today. I thought there was going to be a big push today to really try to get the show picked up. So I filmed this video. I'm about to put it live and I start messaging the guy. He's like, yo, the news just came out. The show got crushed. I'm like, no. And I love the thumbnail. It was so good. Yes. But anyways, we'll start the countdown. The final countdown. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. It has officially started. I'm going to actually try being on a 20-second delay with you guys, maybe. So this is including, do not skip the flashback. The time is including the flashback. Sorry if that really messed everything up, but... But yes, I am totally down for doing other shows in the future too. Like, The Boys is so much fun. Stranger Things is a lot of fun. I'm even down to do His Dark Materials before they release season 3. You name it, we'll definitely try it. What's up, Socks and Sandals? You made it just in time. By the way, good job on all the hard work you did to save the show. I'm really you guys are awesome. Everything you guys did for Renew Raised by Wolves. It's just all the hustle. I really appreciate it so much. I'm very bummed about the news. Like I was saying before we hit play on this video, but yes, very, very bummed about the news. But we are here today to remember and celebrate Raised by Wolves and the awesomeness which it was with the flashback in Boston. Flashback would be nice, right? To when the episode 1 just released for the first time on HBO. That would be amazing. I love the design of this show so much. The sound design is really awesome too. No, you're not bad luck. No, 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 no. We needed a lot more than just one more person signing it. It's not your fault at all. You know, it's a bummer. We didn't get to see more necromancers in the show, huh? Like a take. I guess maybe that's what grandmother might have been, but that's right. The other actors. Yes, yes, yes. I was doing some research this morning for another video me and John are going to be filming for Raised by Wolves. It's nothing like too crazy, but it's just like a VFX breakdown. And I'm actually really excited to cover a VFX breakdown of season 2. We did VFX breakdown of season 1 already. It's on our channel. You could probably find it in our playlist. The straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah. No, no, don't do that to poor Aaron. He already had a bad day. I think everyone's day was a little bit racked. That's funny. I just like the design of these robots too. They're so sick. Some tasty rats to eat. I love the haircuts. Yeah, I mean, even oh, I guess because they wouldn't change their hair, they just changed their face, huh? Dude, congratulations! You got accepted to art school. Dang, what kind of art are you gonna do in school? I went to art school. That's why I'm like, wow, that's so cool. I went in for media arts and animation. I'm very curious what you're doing in arts. I should have did fine arts or something like that too, but I just did media arts and animation. You know, that's how I got into this crazy world of animation and VFX. To me, the relationship of android is master to slave. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, cool. Photography major. Nice. What? Okay. Now that I know you're a photography major, I gotta know what's your favorite camera to shoot on. All right, Scotland. Woo woo woo. Welcome, welcome. You got it. I love the show. I am more than happy to post it whenever I can or do streams whenever I can. And yeah, it's just such a great show. And great artists that worked on the show too. If you guys haven't watched our interview with the storyboard artist, he's the most chilled, down to earth man on the planet. Advertising and graphic design. Nice. And media arts too. That's freaking awesome. Do you already know how to use like uh I'm like blinking out. Like Photoshop, After Effects, are you into Nuke? Is that a little too much, I guess? Okay, film. Yeah, film format. Nice. Do you develop your own film too? That's pretty freaking sick. That's so freaking sick. I love film. That's amazing. Yeah. I like yeah, the robot yeah, mean slaves, yeah. And Um, he's pretty handy at reprogramming robots, huh? Marcus is pretty smart when it comes to reprogramming robots. For someone who hates them so much. I just love creating and coming up with ideas, so I really like watching behind the scenes of these shows. Yeah, it's really inspiring to watch. Knowing what really, yeah, from a razor, isn't that crazy? For the opening scene, right? Yeah, you know it's so what I love. I love behind the scenes stuff so much too. I feel like we don't get it as much as we used to on DVDs. I remember the whole reason why I even got into what I do was Lord of the Rings, the extended edition. There was like 16 hours of behind the scenes movie stuff, and I was just like, I want to do that. I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and that's what got me into it. And I'm so stoked that yeah, I think all artists love seeing um, behind the scenes. Like I was even telling uh, Josh, the storyboard artist from Raised by Wolves, I was like, hey, my favorite part about this stuff is seeing the line work for storyboards. I just love stuff like that, and it's so cool. Yeah, he had to know their weakness and being able to defeat them. Yes, most definitely. Good acting. Oh, the picture frame. The picture frame's coming up. All right, guys. I'm so happy. One of our subs pointed this out. I'm sorry, I don't remember what sub it was, but they were like, go back to season 1, episode 2, when they're in the house. There's a picture of a guy upside down on the cross with a red sun on top. I was like, no way. It's just like the foreshadowing done in this show is freaking amazing. Marcus, you're looking at your own future right there. All right, let me get back to the comments. Marcus has something weird in his background. Um, yeah, no, because no defeat. Okay, I used to. I'm. Oh yeah, developing film. Now I have a system for specialist job to go through. How to find a high paying job to support me and my kids. Yeah, I definitely understand that. With art, it's you don't really. Yeah. Definitely, definitely understand. The love of art is awesome and amazing, but not all the jobs pay the best for sure. I totally. Where was I? I gotta move my. You guys are commenting. Hold on 1 second. Let the giggles commence. You got it. You know me, Mr. Giggles. um, yes. So just another update. If you guys haven't been to renewraisedbywolves.org, there's links there with links to a Discord server and stuff. And in the Discord server, or actually on Reddit, the actor that plays Father has told everyone it doesn't look like the show's gonna be getting picked up anytime soon. 1 second, my light just shut off. Oh, my light does this sometimes. I gotta fix my light. 1 second. And it looks like it's not going to be going to be picked up anytime soon. They might be doing like a comic book or some kind of story to finish out the story, but does not look good at the moment. I'm so sorry, Tim. I had to break the news to you. Oh, that's a good point. I wasn't really listening, but you think Paul thinks that they replaced the voices of the original actors, so they would sound the same after the surgery. I wouldn't doubt that. Yes, the wardrobes too. The awesome costume design, the futuristic, and then you have like the old, almost Catholic, like Crusader, even like gear and stuff like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's an empty robe with a snake arm. What? Yeah, it would be nice to know who actually painted the painting. So you guys, right now, just in case if you guys are hopping on, we're basically at like the opening sequence, like with the music and all that stuff. Yeah, it would be nice to know who painted the painting. It's an altered Catholic painting, but I don't remember what it's called. Me either, but it's probably something like the death of a martyr or something like that, right? Yeah, this show does such a good job with the little details. Oh, okay, now I'm back where I am. Okay, okay. Oh, parallel universe. Ah. I actually forgot what they look like. Yeah, but it's so funny because they're only on screen. What, maybe a total of three minutes, and then they're off screen. So it's like it's totally reasonable to not remember what they. Oh my gosh, her eyes! I totally forgot her eyes were out. Oh, it's creepy, creepy in a good way. I just like glanced over. I was like, whoa, hello. Oh yeah, love the effect of when the eye goes in and like the tentacles go into the. Great job, even casting the rim lighting around the eye. So cool. All right, let me get back to these comments. It's cool you stream from a standing desk. Oh, can you tell I'm standing? I don't know. I'm not a sitter. I feel like I sit a lot, sometimes at work and stuff, so I try to stand whenever it's possible, Just keep it moving, keep it dancing, staying flexible. Marcus said they were about the same build, so it covers that. Yeah. The healing bandages will do the rest. Oh yeah. We have friends here on the street on the good job guys. Tim, FM Aries, go for it. Have a conversation of your own. I'll stay out of it. Yeah, we might never fully understand what the intro actually means. Yes, I know. Dang it. We can only theorize at this point, right? Unless, the creator just comes out with all the info, but that won't be as fun as watching the show. Can you send photos? I don't know how you can send photos. I guess you can send it to the AsArt email. It's AsArtspace1 at Gmail. Yeah, I don't know who Upside Down Mark is supposed to portray. I mean, it could definitely be like the false prophet kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Apostle Paul. Oh wait, oh no, there was someone that was hung upside down. because he was like, I didn't want to be hung like Jesus, and he was crucified, not hung. He was crucified upside down. Dang it! Was that Paul? Help me out, guys, if you guys know. I don't know. Something about he didn't think he was worthy of like Jesus, so they yes, oh my gosh, Mary. I was like processing it. I didn't even realize your comment was right there. Name of the prophet, please, that was crucified upside down. Yeah, it's probably more comfortable to sit when you're gaming and stuff. For this is nice. I have a decent sized desk that I can kind of jump around to. Sometimes I'll have like a laptop here too, so I can like monitor stuff. Right now, I'm just doing it all on one computer, so trying to keep it easy. And I was running late, so I was like rushing to get here today. Yeah, yeah, the legs were spread out. Yeah, unlike the legs in the painting, and I think it just maybe it's just easier to do that on the tree where the other one's set up like an X. That's the story of Saint Patrick, who refused to be crucified like Christ. He's the Antichrist or he's the Messiah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't think anyone knows for certain. Thank you for letting me stay in your conversation, Tim. Oh, interesting. Actually scared me the first time. Do you have like great surround sound too or something too? Is that why it was a little scary, the music? Yeah, but Marcus was already kind of a false prophet before he turned upside down. Yeah, but I guess you can say he was right because he. I mean, was he though? Because he might have been a prophet of whatever the voice that was talking to him. Maybe the voice chose him, and then once he did what he had to do, he was done with him. Once the fruit tree thing happened, or not the fruit tree, he lost his connection. Around the times he got the eyes shoved in his mouth, right? It was like after he put his hand in the hole. Yeah, yeah. And you turned off all the lights. I totally understand. Mother was tempted by the snake, and they were kicked out of the Garden of Eden when the electromagnetic field came down. Yeah, most definitely. I can definitely see that. A lot of biblical themes in this story for sure. And Remus and Romulus. Remus? Is that the name of the boys that were raised by wolves? Oh, interesting. Grandmother singing the intro. Oh. Or what if it's the entity at the core singing the intro? I don't know. I'm just throwing out crazy stuff now. Yeah, the entity definitely just sees them as tools, 100%. What if Marcus was discarded? Like, what is he? He's such a cool variable in the show. He was like wild card. I don't know if you guys watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Charlie does like wild card. He's like the wild card. He does random stuff. That's what I felt like Marcus was. He was like the wild card in the show. You didn't know what he was gonna do. Forgot to answer your question. I am very familiar with Photoshop, InDesign, and still learning about Premiere Pro. Oh, cool. Hopefully, school will help me out a lot. I'm just self taught. Hey, there's so much good content on the internet for teaching whatever you want to learn, if it's editing to Photoshop and stuff like that. John, the other co-host who's not here today, he is a teacher too. Like he teaches. I know him because he was one of my VFX teachers at school, and he kind of has a little channel called Johnny How To. I should put that in the. Let me put that in the. Put that in the comments for you. And he does tutorials and stuff on there. I don't know if there's too much with Adobe programs because he experiments with a lot of different things from Unreal to other stuff like that too. But let me see here for a second. Channel. Yeah, he's a freaking rock star. He's so good at explaining and teaching and stuff like that. Here, let me. Sorry, I am so slow. I am so slow with finding things and pasting it in the chat. But Aaron, there you go. Check out John's channel, Johnny How To. There might be some Photoshop and other basic stuff on there, but he's super skilled, super talented guy. Happy to call him my friend. All right, let's see here. Go here. Back to the show. The drawings, yes, I know the drawings. On one of our videos, I went back and I kind of zoomed in on a lot of them. I was like, oh, it looks like there's a snake in the sky. Oh, yeah, the drawings. Here they come. All right. Okay, we see a tree. Oh, my gosh. Go back. A snake in the sky with two people underneath. Could that be Paul and Marcus? Dang it. Hover on the images. Cannot pause because we are doing a watch party. This must seem to think that he was when he was lost. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. When he lost souls, like you mean the eyes? When the eyes were removed from him, but him ending season 2 with floating upside down really makes me think something definitely important. You would think, right? Or is his body just going to be used as a vessel now for the entity or the core or the monster on the planet or in the planet in the core? Awesome, Aaron. I'm so happy you subscribed to John's channel. Comment on the channel. Just be like, Nick told me to subscribe. No, no, don't do that. I'm just joking. I like to have fun with John. But yes, great content on there. He's really good. I've been talking with him about making more content. Obviously, we're busy enough just trying to do one channel on top of work. And he's a freaking stud for doing 2 channels. That guy's a rock star, man. He works so hard. All right, let's see here. Where'd I leave off? Okay, floating down. Okay, Lisa. His experience, objective events that convinced him about soul. He's a searcher after the truth that has been fooled. He definitely got played, right? And it started when they stayed in the cave under the skull with the stars, right? That's like when he started seeing the visions and hearing the voice. Thanks. There is a character design and illustrator stream, the School of Visual Communication Design. I feel like I'm more of an ad and graphic design person. And, to each their own. I totally understand which way you want to go. But what's so nice is once you know the skills, you can easily jump in and out of different things. I worked on games to commercials to shows to internet stuff. So, like, once you know your skills, it's so easy to jump around to different jobs. Yes, yes, yes. Upside down Christ, Marcus. Well, what is the progression of his character? I was trying to think. I remember talking to John about this after we filmed one of our videos. I was like, I feel like I need to read the book of Revelations again to see what hints are in there, because I think there's hints about like seas boiling, dragons in the sky, and like being chased, and like all that other stuff too. And I wonder how much that has connections with this story. Soul sent signals to him to fool him into believing. Yeah, those weren't hallucinations. Yep. I think you're right, Paul. You're definitely right. It's also the most metal cover I've ever seen. Floating in the sky. Very metal, huh? We just needed like some more lightning bolts, like really close in frame, and then like the ACDC Hell's Bells, like boom, boom. Ah, advanced technology, advanced tool. Yeah, it would be interesting if someone did pick up the show with the budgets and what's going on. What if they don't film in South Africa? Not the best choice, but I would love to see the same method to how they shot the Mandalorian show. That would be freaking sick. I don't know how many people have access to that and the budgets and stuff like that. But that's a major concern if they go to it. Excuse me. Hold on. If they do go to a different streaming service, budgets aren't the same everywhere. Like a Netflix budget may be different than HBO. HBO does a great job with quality on their shows. Like, say what you want about different content they produce, but the quality's always there compared to like Netflix, even like Hulu. I feel like it totally fluctuates with the quality, and HBO Max does a great job with their quality. I'm talking to Tim about Marcus being hung upside down. Yeah. There's a YouTube video on people who didn't get taken to heaven on Raptor. Peter. Weekends at Bernie Marcus. That would be hilarious. You have mother and father and like Marcus in the center. And father just telling jokes, moving Marcus's head left and right with the glasses. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Crystal Cross. Does anyone think the original Snake had flight capability, or was that only when they were Earthbound? That's a good question. I think number 7 is a hybrid, so I think it definitely has flight capabilities because of her, or its necromancer mother. So maybe that's why he can fly or float. Super metal. Yes, the snakes were very different, very much different looking. I mentioned that in the last stream too. Like a huge mouth, where number 7 has like a sucker mouth. I don't know if that's the correct term, but or a leech mouth, not a sucker mouth, but a leech. Like it doesn't look as intimidating as the big like dinosaur jaws that we see in a circle too. There was like 3 of them. No, just one of them in a circle. It does seem like a different snake species. Like definitely, there's a hybrid that was created with mother. That's so cool. They're filming The Last of Us there. That's awesome. I'm really hoping they do a good job with that. I know games aren't always the best to be translated, but that's such a story based game. I mean, it's a possibility for that to be good. I mean, what's his name's in it, right? The Mandalorian actor's in it. Pascal. Um, Did you see that video that is out about making of a planet? It's a massive area. Just how to abandon and just sitting there. No. Did not see that video. Different species of snakes equal different species of birthing androids. 100%. You know, I mean, we saw the birthing android in the data cards, so it can definitely be something else. Kepler 22b is a real. I think it's a moon. It might be a planet. I think it's a moon or something, but it's like super, super far. Or there's like 7 planets that are like Kepler 22b, but there's like. I think it might be. I don't know. Do I look like a astronaut to you? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think astronauts would know. It's another career choice. It was really cool being in the tropical zone. If I had the tropical zone was really sick. In season 2, the plant life was so cool to see, especially in like the jungles. Especially in the episode where like mother was going through the forest with like the gun on her shoulder, and she was like looking for number 7. Sucker mouth is accurate. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got something right. Dad joke alert. I'm take a sip of your carbonated drink. Hi, Nick. Have you already started the live? The question I asked myself is really Scott would make a movie instead of season 3. You know, I he's a very talented director, and I would love to see anything to close out the story. And I really prefer with this series the season, you know, obviously because you get the multiple shows to really build up the story, but if it's just going to be like a jump in the future to like 6 years later and mother's still in the thing and it picks up like 6 years later and there's a story out of it, I'm down. I'm down for anything he does. So I was a fan of not the Green Knight, the last night. Was it the Green Knight? That night movie he did. I liked it. I thought it was good. Um, so I mean, I'm down. I'm down for him to do anything. Yeah, I think the planet is real. It's like Ego, the living planet. You're the best looking star, Mister Giggler. Oh, I wouldn't be mad about a movie, but it would have to be a dozen movies. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want it to end. Yes, The Last Duel. Thank you. The Green Knight is another movie that came out, right? That was a A24 film, I think. Thank you. Yes, The Last Duel. A24, man. They've been killing it. Those drawings in the background. Cool little time lapse of the clouds. Dad joke. Punchline. Don't be mad at me. I have not seen it yet. I was talking to my wife about renting it. I saw it's rentable now, so definitely thinking about doing a movie night. Oh, that's a good point now. Yeah, the creature came for the baby, huh? They're like, come into our earth tribe. Don't go to the water tribe. Her eyes are gone with no vision for the future. He has such a good walk. The father, the actor, I can't remember his name. His walk is so incredible that he picks for his character. He does such a good job, like physically acting as father and mother too. They do a great job. It was in his hand the whole time. Yes, I'm. Yeah, we're very excited to see it. When I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, that's the kid from Temple of Doom." That's a cool shadow effect on the tent. That's not bad VFX at all. Oh dang, that looks so sick. Dang, she got some precision with her screaming, huh? Good sound effect too. Yeah, the creatures are like monkeys. Yeah, no, they definitely have that monkey kind of feel to them. Well, it's either well, it could be that when Templars showed up, or when humans like showed up in mass drones to the planet. But you know that baby theory makes sense now. It makes more sense than that other one I did. Dude, you got great memory. Yes, my sister's been bugging me to watch that movie too. Dang, great memory. She's a big A24 fan. She got me into them years ago. Yeah, cannot take credit for that. She also got me into Wes Anderson too when a long time ago. Yeah, we're pretty close in age. We're like 11 months apart, so yes, similar friends, all that stuff. Yes, I know, 11 months apart. Irish twins. Yes. That's a beautiful VFX shot. That looks so good when she flies up. So are those creatures working for the core then? They try to push Marcus in? Yeah, she does a good job playing the mother and weapon. Yes. The three moons are getting closer to the alignment. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I can get her on. We'll see. No guarantees there. If she does get on, this would turn into an anime channel, maybe. Thank you so much, Tim, for coming on. Thank you guys so much. All right, we did it. Thank you. Um, yes. So I want to continue doing these live watch parties. Um, I think the way I do it is working with the timeline and all that stuff. This is such a good show. It really is. It's such a good show. I love just seeing your guys' theories and opinions in the chat. You guys are so friggin' smart. Aries, yeah, that's right. FM Aries, you guys are homies. Dang, yeah, it does go fast. I know last time I said we're going to do 2. I didn't have time to render the second one. I was running a little late today after work. I should have been more prepared, but I just thought there was going to be a big push today to really save the show. Obviously, with the news that came out, it looks like the show's not going to get picked up. A lot of sad news there and stuff. I'll probably just do one-off video for all the other subs on the channel so they know what's happening with the show, because I know we love Raised by Wolves here, and a lot of you guys are here for Raised by Wolves too. But I'm also going to be doing a poll. Please check out the polls, guys, to stay updated on what we're going to do next and stuff like that. Oh, and I'm thinking about doing maybe some giveaways in the future. Would you guys be down for giveaways for the Raised by Wolf shirt or any shirt that we design? Let me know. That would be amazing. I'm trying to come up with fun giveaways to interact with you guys more, and just like a thank you for coming on and subscribing to the channel and just being here for the live streams. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys rock. I want to be able to give back in any way I can. So, yes. Old Ghost, you are welcome. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm terrible at voices. Those brushes very bad. But I'm also down to do movie watch parties too. It doesn't have to be a show. I've been wanting to go back through the Alien movies. It's been forever since I watched the Alien movies. Let me know if you guys would be down for watching Alien movies in the future. I've been talking to John about that too. I've been really into the Ridley Scott stuff lately, and I'm like, Aliens would be good to go back and rewatch. And we look in bronze. Shapes like the cross. Wrigley also gives the quantum 6 trust organic. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. He's a talented artist too, so he probably sketched it all out for everyone too. Yeah. So let me pull that back up. Oh, did I close it? All right, 1 second. Of course I closed it. Un momento. Let me get this going here. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to put on Reddit. 1 second. Bear with me. We have a bear shirt on AsArt.space. Bear with me. Okay. Window capture. We are going to do... Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm a little slow at this. Forgive me. Okay. So on Reddit, the actor that plays father posted this on Reddit. Let me put the link in the description again, or in the chat, not in the description. Definitely thinking YouTube terms right now. In the description down below. Okay. Yeah, very talented actress. I'll be down. Yeah, look at Chris. You're all prepared to do aliens, huh? You've been watching videos, man. You'll be in the know. You'll be helping me out. No, I do not have her number. Sorry. I did reach out to her on Instagram, though, to see. Once I heard the news, I reached out to a lot of the people involved with the show. Like, hey, if you guys want to come and have a voice, we have Raised by Wolf fans here that would love to hear what you have to say about it. But my Instagram is not the best when it comes to numbers. It's kind of new, and I don't really post there a lot. But you guys can follow me on Instagram. I just created Twitter. I'm thinking about posting there a little bit more often too. But I am definitely most active on YouTube and TikTok. 100%. Haven't been posting lately, but I'm gonna get back to posting daily on TikTok, and I'm gonna be posting as much as I can here. So, oh, you guys are reading? Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, indeed. Man, you guys are the freaking best. That's awesome. And then also too, I want to make food a part of our live streams. I'm gonna have to stay away from bubbly drinks, but other than that, I think it'll be fun to have like everyone's gonna be like eating a similar meal at the same time. Like next time I stream on a Tuesday, it's definitely gonna be Taco Tuesday. I'm starving right now. And I think we do a movie too. Obviously, it'll be longer stream than just an episode. So it might be fun doing a movie. I'm even down for doing Lord of the Rings because I know the new series is coming out, which I'm not just the most excited about. But I love the Lord of the Rings movie. It's probably my favorite trilogy of all time. Love me, hate me. I don't care. I love Lord of the Rings just so much. We love you, Precious. Yeah. Love Lord of the Rings a lot. So I'll be down to do any movies and stuff like that. It'll just be fun. I believe Lord of the Rings is on HBO Max too. So if you guys still have your HBO Max account, I know some of you guys got rid of it because of the news from Raised by Wolves. But if you guys still have HBO Max, I'll be down to do fun stuff like that too. Yeah, I'll reach out to him on Twitter now that I have a Twitter for the account. I'll reach out to him and some other people too to see what was going on. But if you guys haven't seen it, I know you guys probably have because you guys are friggin' rock stars. But we interviewed the storyboard artist, Josh from Raised by Wolves, and it was really cool getting insight to that stuff. That stuff is the best when the artist gets to talk about what they do and how much they love doing it and stuff like that. No, yeah, no interview with Amanda. Yeah. He's a game developer? That's sick. That's freaking sick. Of course he is, because he's father. Of course, father would be. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking my phone. I think we're pretty good on time still. Guys, thank you guys so much. Yeah, the artist. Yeah, dude, Josh was freaking sick. I don't know if you guys followed him yet on Instagram, but he's on Instagram as Josh underscore Reba? Riba? Oh man, I'm butchering. 1 second. Oh man, I don't know if I'm even logged into Instagram on this computer. Fail. No, I'm not logged in. Shoot. I don't remember my password off the top of my head. Josh underscore. No, why? Reba? Riba? Oh, you have to be logged in to look. Oh my gosh. The only Mithraic I miss is the silver haired woman. She's so regal. All right, let me see here. Let me go to all right. We're gonna look for. Okay, so the this took for freaking ever. Um, it is on Instagram. If you want to follow the storyboard artist, is Josh underscore RYBA. Raised by Wolves storyboard artist. Go follow him. He's freaking amazing and talented. Go let him know you came from AsArt. Actually, I'm going to go see. Yeah, guys, he actually posted a picture or a video of a clip from the interview. I would definitely go and let him know how awesome he is. Uh, she was kind of giving a religious lady who did aggressively push her religion, but kind of convinced you to join without trying. That's so awesome. You know what platform could take over? You know, Prime's always. I feel like if anyone can take on new shows, obviously we've seen it with other, but like talking about money wise, I feel like Prime has got the deepest pockets. And it probably has nothing to do with their streaming service, just has everything to do with Amazon. But they could probably easily take on the show with no issues or problems. Make it nice and easy. Yeah, definitely. Sweet. The programmer gave us Mr. Robot. Oh, yeah. Which one was that? Was that was that Amazon Prime? I don't think that was Amazon Prime, was it? Mr. Robot was Amazon Prime. Anyways, you guys are like 20 seconds behind me with the stream, but any last things you guys want to chat about before I get off here? I got some work to do tonight, so this is going to be a fun day. I was just happy I was able to come on and do this with you guys. Tuesday nights in the future probably won't be the best night for streaming for me because it's like a midweek for work and all that. Oh, it's Apple TV. Thank you. Apple TV had Mr. Robot. Okay. But I'm going to find a time that works best. I saw on the poll, by the way, that guys, there's a poll. If you guys can pick the poll for your best day for streaming, you guys are just like, whenever, let's go. I'm like, heck yeah, that's what I like. But I want to get in a rhythm so everyone knows when we're going to do this so it's not sporadic. I would like to get as many of you as Artians here as possible so we can all have fun buddying up together and having just rock and rolling. Thank you guys so much. You're always welcome to, Aaron, you're always welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. We don't say no to anyone. We take kindly to everyone's type. Oh, that's right. That's right. The Lady Gaga was rumored to play the Joker, right? Or the not the Joker. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit the mic. The Joker's girlfriend, Harley Quinn. Gosh. uh, no subscription yet. Apple TV, yes. Peace. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much. I know I haven't worked on an outro yet. That's on my list to do an outro. And it's also on my list to get moderators to help me out too. I'm going to figure all that out. Hopefully in the next week or month. No, week. I'm going to stay committed. I'm going to stay committed in the next week. Thank you guys so much. Follow me on all the other social media platforms to be in touch. I want to get better with commenting and all that other stuff too, but you guys are freaking awesome. I feel like the live streams are great too because we can just hang out and talk. It's not like I'm trying to just sit there and get through tons of comments and stuff. I could just like interact with you guys, which is more fun to me than answering back comments. Don't get me wrong, like I love answering back comments, but yes, I know when we need an outro. I know I'm working on it, Chris. I'm working on it. I promise you guys. Just like when we have an intro, I promise you guys we're going to have an outro soon. Well, you guys take care. You guys are awesome. Hopefully we'll see you very